She was 8 years old and her parents just let her die on Christmas Day. Hello true crime fans and welcome to Behind the Yellow Tape. Today we delve into a case of unbelievable neglect and abuse that ended the life of an innocent child. The tragedy of 8-year-old Raylee Browning. Raylee's young life come to a devastating close on the 26th of December 2018 in Fayette County, West Virginia. The official cause of death was sepsis brought on by a bacterial pneumonia infection, but the full picture that emerged was one of protracted suffering. Raylee was found to be severely underweight, a victim of starvation and covered in injuries, hallmarks of a child torture case. For months, Raylee had been living with her father, Marty Browning, his girlfriend, Julie Browning, and Julie's sister, Sherry Tichnell. Evidence presented during the trial revealed a systematic pattern of abuse. Raylee, who was not Julie's biological child, was isolated and singled out. She was allegedly given a cocktail of unnecessary medications, with her caretakers perhaps attempting to attribute her injuries and deterioration to a manufactured narrative of psychiatric or developmental disabilities. Authorities and doctors involved later concluded these medications were used to subdue and control the already vulnerable girl. The final hours of Raylee's life were agonising. On Christmas night, she was gravely ill. She was dying of a treatable infection, but instead of seeking life-saving medical care, her father, Marty Brown, simply went to sleep. This failure to act, this conscious decision to ignore a dying child, was a central point in the prosecution's case. They argued the defendants intentionally avoided the hospital because they knew medical intervention would bring unwanted questions about the abuse occurring inside the home. A jury convicted all three adults, Marty Browning, Julie Browning, and Sherry Tichnell, on charges of child neglect resulting in death. During the sentencing phase in August 2022, Judge Paul Blake addressed the defendants with powerful condemnation. To Raylee's father, he stated, any decent father would have scooped her up and took her to get help. To the others, he questioned their basic decency for watching a child die. The sentences brought a measure of justice, but nothing can undo the pain endured by Raylee. Her case stands as a stark warning about the failures of the system to intervene and the terrifying reality of hidden child abuse. It also highlights the devastating role of medical child abuse, where caretakers create or exaggerate medical issues to control a victim. The memory of Raylee Browning, an 8-year-old who deserved protection, persists as a powerful call to action for vigilance and accountability. Thank you for listening, and remember, stay behind the yellow tape.